Hey Ted, how you doing, buddy? I'm not going anywhere, man. Are you crazy? It is -8 degrees. We're gonna get a hay delivery today. And unfortunately, in my infinite wisdom, I parked the RTV in the spot where I need to get through to bring the hay in. So I gotta get this. I gotta get this out of the alleyway. Plus, I'm gonna use this to clear up some of the frozen shut. Are we? Use this to get some of the stuff out of the other area. Oh, holy cow, man! Heat's off. All right, I'm a glow plug in it. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1006, 1007, 1008, 1009, 1010, 1011, 1012, 1013, 1014, 1015. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1006. Let's try that, eh? Trying to think if I've actually got mixed fuel in this puppy. This may be a problem. Thankfully, my battery's pretty awesome. Yeah, I think we may be frozen. This might be major suckage. You want to come in? Come on. Hurry up. Come on. You want help? Hold on. Give me. I got you. I got you. I know. Holy cow, I know. Definitely. It is. Yeah. It's -8, Ted. Yeah, this isn't sounding good at all. You sit on my lap, but I'm not much warmer, buddy. This is not good. I think this is going to be it, Ted. This is one of the reasons I don't like to I think I've still got some summer fuel in this thing, so I think I screwed myself. I don't know if I've got any 911 here. Nope, that's it. Oh, what a bummer. So I'm gonna have to get some 911 there, Ted. Alrighty. The tractor here. Out of gear you go. Now this is in the garage, which strangely enough is marginally warmer than outside. So we'll give this a few extra seconds here and we'll see how this goes. And this has got the same fuel in it that the RTV has in it outside, except for, of course, the RTV's been out for almost 2 weeks now, and it's got summer fuel. That's the difference between parking one inside and parking one outside. So I'm gonna have to get some 911 and get that thing going again. After that, I'm gonna get my mini truck out of the garage and I'll be able to get that going again. You got me, honey. Diesel 911. Thank you very much. Yeah. Let's see what this will do.
So this is 32 here.
32 there.
Yep. It's 24. So about 4 ounces is going to be right about there.
Beautiful. Thank you.
Okay. Jesus Christ. Non-functional.
All right. So there are markers on the side of the container. So, yeah. Okay. All right. So this will treat up to 100 gallons. This will rescue up to 40 gallons, which is why we're going up to this mark here, because I only have like 6 gallons in that machine. So do not put an entire container of this stuff in. That is not going to help you. That may actually damage things by bringing the lubrication level down. So I'm going to put this in, let this sit for probably about 15 minutes just to kind of let it get in there a little bit before I start cranking again. The recirculation system in this, the fuel will go past the rail once it starts flowing again. And it is still flowing in this. That's why I kept getting those quick spurts. So that's why I stopped. I didn't want to get it gelled up to the point where I wasn't getting anything out of it anymore. But anyways, fuel that goes past the rail is going to go back into this tank again. It will start circulating itself. So once the 911's had a chance to do its magic, then I'll just let this thing sit here and idle for a little bit, and then that should take care of it. I've had to do this before because I've been stupid in the past as well. Once I have mixed fuel, this machine's fine. It doesn't really matter that I parked it outside, except for the fact that this was summer fuel and I really hadn't been running it that much, and I hadn't exhausted the fuel supply, and that's why I'm in this trouble. Get your winter fuel. You won't have to use a spanner to get my fuel cap off. That's another problem with the old RTV900s. You can't get these fuel caps off. Anyways, you can see the ice crystals inside. That is pointy correct. Oops. I did there. Oh, yeah. All right, I put a little bit in the tractor too. And then I left the rest of it up there, so I'll have some here. I don't know why I didn't have any here before. Usually I would keep some up there, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't have it on the shelf. I don't know where it went. Anyways, that's it. The frozen Yorkie's out here with me. We're gonna give this yet another shot. Man, it is cold. Half of this is me shivering and half of this is Ted shivering. I know, Ted. You should have stayed inside, buddy. Okay, great. Gonna give this a couple more shots and then I'm gonna say we're done, because I don't want to completely kill the battery. Confidence inspiring. That was a lot more cranking than I like to do though. Nope, that's it. Not gonna go. And we're done. Sorry, Ted. Brought up another bad idea with my placement because I'm so close to the building. Can't actually get to the battery. So that was another not great plan on my part. And I can't trickle charge it from the cigarette lighter because I blew the fuse on the cigarette lighter when I was trying to use it to start my generator a couple days back. So I think it's just going to have to either sit here or I'm going to drag it out with the tractor. I haven't thought of that yet. On the bright side, because I do block the blade up, I can get chains underneath the blade and I can pull from the blade with the tractor to get this out of here if I need to. TV's out of gear. It's actually rolling surprisingly well. I'm gonna have to rehook because I'm not gonna be able to get it from the position I need to get it from. So when the machine is off, turning it is really, really difficult. So if I can't get it to turn, I'm just going to take it, I'm just going to drag it. No real biggie either way, but it is what it is. it's going to turn or not. Yeah, it's turning. It's fluid drive, so I mean, this doesn't like doing stuff like that when it's off. That's close as I need it to get. Alright, I'm going to need both hands. Got to get it onto that other line. Alright, I just clipped it back to itself. The chain goes all the way around the blade. Don't worry about that. That'll be fine. Bring it over toward the garage because that's where I have my electricity and that's where the battery charger is, and that's what I'm going to need to do. Starting to come downhill a little bit, so that's why I'm trying to keep it a little bit more taut, because I don't want this thing flying at me like it's trying to do. And it's also why I got the bucket edge tipped all the way out, because it can only get so far. Emergency brakes off on the RTV, so it could launch if it felt like it. Alright, that's close enough. Stay on there, so I can get that off there later. But at least now I have a straight shot, so when her hay gets delivered down here, now I can get through there where I need to go. That on boost. This has been setting for a few minutes because I parked the tractor and got this out of the way and got it all charged and everything, so. Still doesn't sound good. I think I probably shouldn't have cranked it over as much while it was starting to gel, because I think I actually probably forced some of the gelled stuff into the lines, which was not good on my part. So I'm keeping the glow plug on. Let's see if I can get this forced through. If I can get it forced through, it'll take off on its own. Okay, so I'm not restarting it. I've just got it in glow plug mode to help heat it up. Like, in order to go to glow plug mode, I turn it just one click. You don't go all the way to starter, obviously, and then you'll see the light. Oops. You'll see the light come on. That helps preheat it a little bit. Alright, so I'm gonna take that off now. I'm gonna take the charger off because I don't need that on anymore. I'll put this away. Yeah, it's that kind of cold. Alright. It's starting to smooth out. I'm not doing anything. I don't want to rev it up and get anything cranked up. I just want to leave it. If you let it idle for a little bit, it generally does pretty decent. And I want to give this stuff time to circulate in the tank. Because like I said, the rail will let some go past. So I'll use this time to put my charger away. Warms up a little bit more, I'll lift up my blade and then take that chain off. Oh, and special thanks to my neighbor Dave down there. He came over with his jump pack. I don't think he realized that I had my my jumper on it already. He saw me towing it around, figured my battery was dead, which was pretty much the case. You poor thing.